What's going on, everyone? My name's Eddie. So if you might recall, a while ago I made this series of videos regarding Spotify stuff, whether it was how to redeem your Spotify card, how to certain Spotify tips and tricks. So I decided to bring those videos back to life again, since Spotify has changed a lot since I made those videos. Anyways, without any further ado, let's dive right into it. Say that you just bought some brand new earphones, headphones, whatever, or speakers, and you're just not satisfied enough with the sound they provide. It's just maybe not bass enough, maybe not as clear. Well, believe it or not, using Spotify for iOS, you can actually tweak those settings. So you just have to go to your settings, go to playback, and then equalizer. Then you'll get this sort of like weird grid that you can move around. It probably seems for you like a game, or it just doesn't even work at all, but believe it or not, it does, and it works great. Now these two belong for low frequency, so if you want to be controlling, tweak your bass response, you can do that by playing around with the 60 150 hertz, and if you want to play around with the mid frequencies, you can do so by moving these ones, and then as well as high frequencies with the 2.4 and 15 kilohertz. Now you can also use the presets, which I don't really love, but as far as I'm concerned, Android users don't get the manual equalizer, they just get the little presets. Many friends that are barely starting out with Spotify tell me, "Hey Eddie, how can I change the order of the music that is up next? Can I actually even do that? Can I add a song to my up next?" And truth is, you can, and you can also change the order of your up next. So say that you want to listen to the Alabama Shakes app right after this song, and you don't want to listen to Dylan Francis. So what you're gonna do is just press and hold on this side where you see the little lines, and just drag all the way up here. And the next song you will hear is Don't Wanna Fight by the Alabama Shakes.
Honey.
Now a little while ago, Spotify had this feature in which you could see the playlists that were offline only. So it was like this separate like app drawer, and you could only see your downloaded playlists. But for some reason they removed that feature, which is very sad. But the good thing though is that you can sort of like replicate the same feature now by going to your playlists, and then when you're in your playlists, you just go all the way at the top where you see that like thing that says filter. Right next you have those lines. Touch that, filter downloads, and there you go. You will be able to see those playlists that you downloaded only. In the latest, biggest update, basically Spotify redesigned their entire app, and when you used to have your running feature right here, now you don't, and many people are going bonkers because they think that Spotify removed the running feature when they actually loved it. But the thing is that it's now on the browse section, so you just have to go to this little go to browse. Then you will see all these, like your Discover Weekly, all these suggested playlists, those options and genres and moods. And now you will scroll down until you see running. Touch that, and you can, I don't know, go to this playlist that's called Go and start run.
Start running to detect tempo.
And it works great. So
Detecting tempo.
yeah, you get the idea. Now last but not least, many people were complaining about the fact that you cannot rename your playlists on mobile devices. You can only do that in your computer, but they were saying that, well, I don't use Spotify on my computer, so I cannot rename my playlist. They were forced to maybe create a new playlist or create another account. I had a friend that ended up with 5 different Spotify accounts just because he couldn't rename his playlists. But Eddie, that's not even a big deal. Who cares about renaming their playlists? Well, believe it or not, many people do. I don't really rename my playlists that often, so I just rename them if somebody can't find them. So basically, to rename your playlists, you just have to go to, for example, here, Pure Originality, and I have to touch that thing, those little three dots. There you go, and rename. Then I can just type whatever I want to. And yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it for this tips and tricks video for Spotify part 3, I guess. If you did enjoy it and you want me to make more videos like these, well, you know what to do. Just go Batman versus Superman on the like button. I know I just copied TLD, whatever. If you didn't like this video, give it a dislike and tell me in the comment section down below what I could do to improve. Subscribe to see more content, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Hasta luego.